Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today will be a DIY video, the simplest one out there. This is going to be me showing you how to transform any men's shirt into a beautiful dress. So this is literally the easiest dress ever. You could literally do this even if your basic sewing skills are really basic. I promise you this is not going to be a challenge at all, and it's such a cute dress that you can wear to a picnic or a date or something that's not too formal. I love it. So let's get right into this. What you're going to start with is cutting off your sleeves. Obviously you don't need them because it's a sleeveless dress. Okay, Mrs. Obvious, let's just cut the sleeves. After you're done with the sleeves, don't throw them away because you will need them later on in this project. Now what I'm doing is I'm getting rid of the collar, so make sure to cut off as little fabric as possible. You do want your dress to be pretty long. Of course, you want to have a lot of fabric and you want your dress to be long enough, so make sure you don't cut off a lot of fabric. Now we're moving on to taking out the pockets. This was the hardest pocket I've ever dealt with in my life. It was so difficult. I ended up with a tear in my shirt. Just ensure you don't have the sturdiest pockets in the market and you'll be fine. But this one was such a nightmare to remove, I'm not going to lie. After that's done, I'm just going to fold my shirt in half, or rather what's left of my shirt, and I'm going to take a dress that's very fitting. Don't take a stretchy dress, just make sure the dress fits you right, that way you don't cut off too much fabric. And all you're going to do is use this as a template for your dress. Once you've cut off all that excess fabric, lay the pieces down with the right side facing in. That way you can sew it and it looks like a complete dress and it looks cute. Right sides facing in, yes. So make sure that's what's happening. Otherwise, you'll end up with your buttons on the inside, which is not a cute look. Once you're done, sew the sides. That way your dress is complete and becomes an actual dress. Now we're going to move on to hemming the raw edge that we left after we cut off the collar. Once you're done placing your pins around, just sew along the hem, and that way your dress looks finished. Remember the sleeves I told you not to throw away? Here they are, they've come into use. What I'm doing is I'm cutting it open, and then I'm going to attempt to make the biggest rectangle I possibly can get from this piece of sleeve, excuse me. No, I'm going to get the biggest rectangle I can from this sleeve, and this is basically what I'm going to use to make my straps. So make sure you cut as big as possible if you want thicker straps, and if you want thinner straps, you definitely don't need this much fabric. It's all up to you. Once that was done, I just found the middle of my fabric and I just cut along that line. As you can tell, there's kind of like stripes on this shirt, so I didn't really see the need to use a ruler. But if you have plain fabric, definitely just try get straight lines as much as you can. Now all I'm doing is I'm making my straps, and I wanted kind of a thicker strap. Make sure you measure around your shoulders as well. I wanted my straps to be worn both up and down. That way I could wear it off shoulder and I could also bring them up. So I made them a bit loose, but it wasn't too noticeable. Once you're done with pinning the sides of your straps, just sew along those lines. Now we're going to move on to turning it inside out. I used a pencil for this because that's the easiest thing and I don't have a turner yet. Once that was done, all I did was attach the straps to my dress. Make sure you try it on, that way you know where exactly to attach them. And once you do that, that's literally all you have to do. pinning your straps onto your dress, you obviously want to sew them on. Unless you don't want to, that's totally up to you. I definitely wasn't kidding when I said this is the easiest DIY, and now you believe me. Now that you've done that, you have your cute dress, you're ready for your picnic date or whatever you're going to be attending. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. This is so simple. Don't be scared to try this. You're gonna love the result. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and that I will be seeing you in my next upload. Until then, bye.